I think that the media has made a false representation of what an evangelical is in Brazil. You know, Brazil is largely, there is a lot of evangelicals in Brazil. Some people say that we're close now to 35 to 40% in Brazil. But most of these evangelicals are from neo-Pentecostal churches, churches that are driven by prosperity gospel, health and wealth theology. And so the media, the world in general, thinks that to be an evangelical is to ask for money, is to offer health in exchange for giving and in exchange for any other spiritual sacrifices. And so this is how they look at us, even to the historical churches like the Presbyterians. This is very difficult. When you start preaching and telling someone you need to repent and become a Christian, this person immediately gets the idea that I am after his money, as some churches do. So I think this is a big obstacle that we have to overcome. First, we have to just do basic groundwork and tell that person, listen, there is a difference between those churches that ask money on TV and historical Christian biblical churches. So we have to start like that. And then another obstacle would be within the churches themselves. The church in Brazil is still young. We're not even 200 years old. So we're still trying to find our way of how to be a church. We do follow the model of the missionaries that brought the gospel to Brazil. But in the long run, it has become clear that we have to adapt and make changes. And sometimes this is not easy. People don't want to change. They say, we have done this for like 50 years now, 60 years now. But then times have changed, and culture is going ahead, and the church should be relevant and speak in a way that our culture will understand. So this is hard to get people to change and to understand that we're not compromising the gospel. The central truth of the gospel is there. They're untouchable. We're not going to touch on that. But then the way you present them, it can be changed. It can be adapted to the new times that we are now having in Brazil. So I think those two are two great obstacles that we have to face to see the gospel, especially the Reformed faith, going on and progressing in Brazil.